Alright, so today I'm going to be doing Module 11, Problem 4, and this one is a little bit tricky, I'm not going to lie, so let's get started. So first thing that we need to establish is that this 5 and this 2 are going to be distributed, but not to the 10 to the y. So that's the first thing we're going to start with is that distribution, and basically what we're going to do is have it look like this. So we're going to do 5 times 10 to the y, close that off, and then we're going to distribute the 5 to the 5 plus 25 equals, we're going to just rewrite this 28, and then what we're going to do here is where it gets tricky. We're going to keep the negative out, and then we're going to make brackets, and then keep the 2 in there, minus, because what we're going to do is we're going to take this negative 2, distribute it to the 1, so that's going to make this 1 a negative 2, and then we're going to keep this negative 10 to the y separate. Alright. So it's going to look like this. Oh, close bracket. Alright, so this is what it looks like so far. What we're going to do from here is we're going to take this 2 out of the brackets. So it's going to be 28 minus 2. That's going to give us 5 to the 10. Y, let's just rewrite it all. Plus 25 equals 28 minus 2 is going to be 26. And then we're going to keep those in the brackets. Negative 2, 10 to the y, close. So what we did in this one is we took the 28 and we subtracted 2 from it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to subtract 25 from this side, subtract 25 from this side. So what that's going to make this, instead of 26, we're going to have a 1. So rewriting again, it's going to be 5 10 to the y equals 1, because we subtracted that 25 from each side, negative 2, 10 to the y, close bracket. Alright, and now this is where we're going to be able to get rid of those brackets because we just don't need them anymore. We were just using that to keep that, keeping the sign straight just because this negative 2 is a little confusing. Alright, so what we're going to do from here is we're going to do, oh my, I forgot to write the 1. Here's the 1. Okay. What we're going to do from here is we're going to, hold on 1 second. I got something wrong here. Alright, let's just take that little sign away. I got that wrong. Alright, so there's the fixed. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to subtract 2 10 to the y. We're going to subtract that from each side, so we're going to rewrite it as 5 minus 2 times 10 to the y equals 1. And this is where it's going to get really simple. We're going to change this because it's 5 minus 2. We're going to make that a 3. 3 times 10 to the y equals 1. And then when we get here, this is where we're going to be able to take this we're almost going to get there to take it from exponential form to logarithmic. We're going to divide each side by 3, making it 10 to the y equals 1/3. So there's our exponential form. 10 to the y equals 1/3. Alright, let me just erase real quick. Alright, so we have 10 to the y equals 1/3. Rewriting that as an exponential form, so this 10 is going to drop down and be our base, so here's our log. 10 is dropping down to be the base, and I'm just going to write 10 just for the sake of having it there, but if we were to not write the base, it would still be implied that this was log base 10. So we have log base 10 to the 1/3 equals y. And then that's pretty much the answer. So again, if you don't write the base, it's assumed log base 10. So log of 1/3 equals y. And there's the answer.